You can't keep jumping that high, man.
Says who?
A confident and well-dressed group of 76ers making their way to the locker room earlier on, looking for success on their home court. Welcome to Philadelphia, the birth. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own Dave.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Holiday out there with that, and it's Cousins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the 76ers, the young stars Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. Levine is out there with MP, and it's Hart in at the small forward position. And C-Web tonight will most likely see some stout defense. Both of these teams are terrific at limiting points.
Well, think about it, Kevin. I mean, these teams, they do all the little things. I mean, they're great at helping over and contesting shots. They're locked in.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Good on the second free throw.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award, the next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
Hart kicks to MP. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, that goes in.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
And a little luck that time, but it drops. Antetokounmpo's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now, here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Nailed from three-point land.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get into his open guys.
Simmons against Giannis. Pass to Holiday. Here's Patton. Feeds it to Cousins. Clock is at 3. And that one is good.
Bigger guy. Cousins possesses such a nice touch. A 270-pounder plus with finesse. Not easy.
Now, here's MP. He's got 6. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Middleton up top, defended by Hart. Here's Patton. Outside Holiday for 3. Middleton. Rebound collected by Levine.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Embiid, the pass to MP. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lets a floater go. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Cousins.
Oh, he's one of the best passing 5s in the game. I mean, think about this. Cousins doesn't get enough credit for being unselfish on the floor.
Now, here's MP. Simmons on the wing. Embiid kicks to Simmons. And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 9 points. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Middleton. Over Hart. That one wide left. The 76ers leading by 4. Simmons with it. Outguarded by Giannis. The 3 from MP. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 12 points for MP.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And you talk to Simmons' teammates, he sets the tone, he's vocal, and he leads by example.
Bucks trail by 7. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the first. Count it, good. And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. I mean, some of his biggest games have been when he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
There's 57 seconds left in the first. Over to the wing. Maxey passes to Gobert. The 3 from MP. They get the rebound. Gobert finds MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. 15 points in the game.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Bucks trail by 8. Here's Mulder. Here's Patton. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Outside Favors. Here's Pat. The pass to Mulder. Trains the three-pointer.
Mulder.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. 76ers ahead. They lead by 5. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we hear from Giannis, spelling out his key to staying confident.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret. Get off social media. That's it. Just spend time with your family, spend time with your teammate, and just come here and do your job. I think you don't second guess yourself. You just go out there and play hard and give everything to the team without thinking about nothing else.
A good way to do it. Tuning out distractions. Makes sense.
And it can be harder than ever nowadays. Engaging with fans and the media can be a positive, but you got to focus on what matters most.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. We've got Patton. Travis Bertans out there with Favors. And it's Mulder in at the point. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks played a huge game. He had 42 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
All athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Mulder, the pass to Bertans. Pass to Morrow. Takes a 3. Gallinari with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 6. MP, that's for 2. And all around to win that time before dropping in. MP's got 20.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
The incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. MP is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. MP's shot is good.
Look at the unselfishness of Embiid. I mean, he's solid at realizing when one of these guys is uncovered.
Holiday. Here's Giannis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Embiid kicks to MP. From downtown, another 3 for Philadelphia.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been 3s? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
MP against Holiday. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Cousins trying to free himself up. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And stolen by MP. Pass to Hart. Outside, Simmons. MP passes to Simmons. Got it. Good job in the low post. Simmons got 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Milwaukee's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Middleton finds Cousins. Bucks passing it around. Middleton is doubled. Shot to stop the run. Batten's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
MP against Holiday. And here's MP for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Timeout called the Bucks. MP's really making a difference here.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting a 3 now.
Here's Bertans. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Patton the pass to Mulder. Hits the three-point. Bomb.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. MP looking around. He dishes it to Gallinari. And the 76ers get it back. Here's Springer. Shot clock at 6. Gobert can't hit. On draft night 2011, the Spurs made one of the all-time great trades, acquiring the rights to Kawhi Leonard from the Pacers for George Hill.
And don't forget, San Antonio also got the draft rights to Davis Bertans. Now, Bertans wouldn't play for the Spurs until 2016, but he's turned into one of the best shooting bigs in the game, finishing top 10 in three-point shooting a couple of times. Not bad for a 16 forward.
Patton the pass to Nwora. Here's Mulder. Passes it to Nwora. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Patton's shot is off. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. A three from MP. Rebounded by the Bucks. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game and start a 3-game homestand with that game. Lots of room. He doesn't hit that one.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
For Philadelphia, they have hit just 2 free throws in 5 attempts today. And the first one at the line is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for MP. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Patton. Fires for 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Philadelphia finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's a quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Bucks. Holiday out there with Patton. Then there's Favors. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Nwora in at the small forward.
This is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
Holiday finds Favors. Here's Patton. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Kicks it out to MP. And the pass to Maxey. And here's MP for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. MP's got 34 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Austin Nwora. Here's Patton. And we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, and all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame. And I tell you what, it's a surreal feeling right now. Thanks, man.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
It's
talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And Derek Favors with the slam.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Holiday against MP. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Back to MP. Pocket 6. Unloads. Again, Philadelphia.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Pass to Bertans. Knocks it loose and stolen by Simmons. Passes it to MP. And again, it's Philadelphia. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Offensive rebound, Favors. Kicks it out to MP. 1:35 left to play here in the fourth. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 44.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For MP.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
Takes it inside. Mora can't get it to go.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Now the pass to Maxey. Back to MP. To the right side. Beyond the arc. On the wing, MP. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. That three off the mark. Here's Nwora. Guarded by Simmons. Nwora, the pass to Favors. To end the drought. Good. He hits the jump shot.
And how about Favors' control on that shot? Got a good look, so he's able to knock that one down with confidence. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Yes, Naya.
Out of bounds.
Hey, look up top. Don't forget the clock. Shut up. Good boy. You can't guard me. New play. Yep. Hey, hands up. Get on him, yo. Yep. Close. Get that.
Bad screen. Chicken wing. That way.
I'm open right here. Julio, watch him. Hey, mine. Keep on him. Come on, man, take that. Hey, come to me. No. Shot. Who's that? Right there.
Left side help.
Who's got ball? Here we go. Get good look. Good look. Good shot. Let's get a good shot. Hold up. Good ball. Come to me. Come back here. Shot. Good boy. You got it. Give me that. Get the board, come down. That's all you. There you go, right here. Back up. Box out. Pressure him up. Down three. Ball up. That's all. Boy. Hey, put it back up. You're open.
My bad on that shot, man. My bad on them shots. I got y'all though. That was lucky. Sorry, if I'm running down the middle, wait till I get to the corner, man. These niggas are way bigger than me. I'm only 5'8".
Go, 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 go. Shoot that. Come on, close. Watch outside! Watch the beat coming! Yo, get it up, yo! Yeah, this come up, it's been really major. Get them! Good look. No. Switch. Get it. Hey, who got it? Whoa. Stay there! Oh, gotta move, go! Shot! You got it! Watch the screen! Right here! Hey! Box up! Close in! Yo! Who got ball? Help! Come on, man! Who got him? Out of bounds. Good rebound. Go. Keep coming.
She said, I see you, I know you've been working the daddy, you look like you get to the check. I know you focus on work, but I can't help but notice you can't talk about nothing.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Hey! Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? Oh, get that! Come on, come on. Oh, hit down! Way to grab it! You got it! Back up! Watch the ball! Good boy! Who's got ball? There you go! Go low! Hey, no! Stay there! Right here! Hey, balance it out! Way to grab it! 20 seconds. Start it. Help me! Help me! That's all you! Get the ball! Put it back! Put it back! Move! Go! You got him! Watch the screen! Go, 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 go! I got him! Oh, train that, baby! Take that! 20-second timeout. Out of bounds.
Y'all niggas need to pass me the fucking ball.
Baby!
Bad enough, y'all don't know how to fucking pass the ball. Now I'm gonna fuck the game up. Oh, stupid ass niggas. Like I was gonna shoot that shit. Oh, dumb ass niggas. How y'all 40 and play like this? Y'all stupid.
Keep shooting! Ah! Two shots. Foul. Two.
That's okay, you got one more.
Give me a second, YouTube. Give me a second.
Ready for another chance at some BC? See if you can answer this. Who of the following made NBA All-Rookie First Team? Was it Luka Doncic, Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, or all of the above? If you answered all of the above, congratulations on that BC.
I'm thankful for all my family and friends this Thanksgiving and just being able to enjoy the holiday with them, whether it be in person or remote.
I'm thankful to the Visual Concept to give me a chance to enter the game industry and work on this brilliant theme titles NBA 2K. And also I want to thank to all of my friends supporting me during this tough pandemic period. I really want to keep being brave, diligent, and humble and make the best game for people I care.
Yo, what's up with y'all, man? Big TP checking in. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm very thankful. Thankful for number one, Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior.
The Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought on their mind, walking out of here with a win. Welcome from Indianapolis, Indiana. A perfect night in downtown Naptown. They love their basketball in the Hoosier State. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out. I don't see the point." Guys?
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Murray and White in the backcourt. Jakob Poeltl out there with Thaddeus Young. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pacers, Sabonis and every year. Players to adjust.
You know, BA, it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
From deep, MP. They get it back. Here's Sabonis. He gets it in there. Sabonis has got 5 now.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards. Doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Eubanks. McDermott outside. Murray with it. Over Turner. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Pacers have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Brogdon against Murray. And here's MP. The 3 ball. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. Boy, the rumor mill was churning regarding MP and his playing time, Grant. And boy, did MP add fuel to that fire.
Well, from what I understand, MP forced the GM to have a sit-down with all involved. And BA, it can't be good for a team to be dealing with playing time distractions.
Here's Walker, and the... Jam by Walker.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Back to Brogdon. Sabonis in the post. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. San Antonio leading. Here's Murray with the drive, and he lays it up and in.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense. Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
From deep, MP. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Brogdon against Murray. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Outside Brogdon. MP outside. It's good if it goes. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Derek White getting it done for the San Antonio Spurs. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. More 2K. Well, Thaddeus Young still getting it done. You could argue his...
going out there and being the energy guy.
And Young continues to add to his game.
Recently, he's more than doubled his rate of assists from any of his prior campaigns. Now, still learning some new tricks out there to his credit.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint. On top of that, they've been getting the three-pointer to fall tonight as well.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Drew Eubanks out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Bryn Forbes. Then there's Doug McDermott. And it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. From deep, MP. Rebound San Antonio. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, they came up short both times against this team last season. And you look back at those games, just a one-sided affair between them.
Pass to Eubanks. 5 on the clock. Now here's Walker. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by McConnell. Indiana trailing here. Drives to the hoop. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Craig, good.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Walker with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. Now Collins. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And the Spurs with some changes. Young, he's checked in for Eubanks. And it's White in for McDermott. Clock at 4. Collins. Oh, great D that time from Craig.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
McConnell against White. McConnell goes in, and the layup is good off the glass. And now a 3-point Pacer lead. The Spurs have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Craig against White. Can they get it? And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
That's good from White. Well, Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Pirtle's checked in for Collins. Good on both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition.
And that concludes the first half. The Pacers out in front, up by 15. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten. Pacers making a switch here. MP's checked in. And the Spurs making a change here. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Walker finds Murray. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, he's really capable from the mid-range, and I think the more Murray shoots from there, the more of a threat he'll be, and the more well-rounded offensively he'll be.
Sabonis and Turner work together inside. Then it's Karis LeVert, then it's MP, and it's Duarte in a shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. A nice shot by McDermott.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Sabonis, left side. To the middle. Kicks it out to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Excellent job by Sabonis after setting the screen. Very mobile in these pick and rolls.
Walker passes to Murray. Down low. It's stolen by MP. Inside. Here's Sabonis. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Pass to Murray. Over MP. Murray, no good. Indiana's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. McDermott finds Murray. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third quarter here. Looking to end the run. Eubanks gets the bucket.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Pass to LeVert. Good work there as it goes.
Well, you look at the shots like that LeVert makes, and you have to be happy for the progress he's made because he's worked at it.
Murray up top. Turner covers. Here's Vassell going inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
The offensive rebound. Back to Turner. MP against Murray. 4 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Three-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 50 left in the game. So on the floor for the Spurs, White and McDermott are the two wings. Thaddeus Young out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Murray in at the point. MP outside from deep three-point range. The long-distance three is buried. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pacers.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And a great start to this season series for them, winning the first of the 2 games they'll play against the Spurs.
And what a huge performance it was for Domantas Sabonis.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Here's White. And it's in there.
Derek White.
Boy, it has been some kind of game for White. He's been aggressive and fearless and free in attacking all game long.
And here's MP from outside. And he can't get that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. McDermott, the pass to White. Now Poeltl. He's covered by Holiday. It's rebounded by Batadze. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Pass to Brissett. Back to MP. Here's Batadze, covered by Poeltl. MP with it. The layup off target. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Now, I'm sure you know this, but the front office has been a big believer in your shot since day one, and that's a big part of why they wanted to bring you on board. How does it feel to reward their confidence in you?
Those are my guys. They're like my family. And you always want to make your family proud, so to hear that, they have faith in my shot, it makes it that much sweeter when it goes in, man.
Well, you're certainly making your family proud, MP.
Yeah, that's big. I'll run through a brick wall for these guys, and hopefully I can keep rewarding their faith in me in something special this year.
What's going on, Coach G?
You want the good news or the bad news?
Oh, let's go with the good news. Everybody start with the good news.
All right, then congrats. You're in the starting lineup effective immediately.
I used it. Yo, that's what I wanted. Why you look like your dog just died? That's good news.
This was not the way to do things, MP.
Oh, come
you got a
on.
lot of people upset.
You know Coach wasn't being fair. I deserve to start.
Maybe, maybe not.
Oh, so you don't believe in me?
I didn't say that. But now you got an angry coach, frustrated teammates, not to mention Harvey's not thrilled about
Yeah,
this whole
but
thing.
guess what? Guess what, Coach? He believe in me.
Yeah, for now. For now, MP. But if you go out there and lay an egg or 3, I guarantee you'll be back on that bench. And this time there'll be hard feelings about the whole
Guess what?
thing.
I guess I got to go out there and perform. I can do that. That's what I'm about to do.
All right, look, MP, you got to understand something, okay? Our careers are very tightly linked, okay? When you do stuff on and off the court, it reflects on me. So before you go do something again because you deserve it, okay, think about how it affects other
I
people.
didn't mean any harm
It's
by
not about
that.
intent, it's about reality. Now do me a favor. Go out there and prove you belong. You want to do right by me? Get results.
Yes, Naya. Cool, Naya.
How does it feel to be starting your first game?
Honestly, John, I feel like I got a lot to prove out here. You know, it's some people on this team that put a lot of faith in me, and they put a lot on the line believing in me and having me here. And then it's some people who ain't sure yet, and that's okay. But hopefully tonight will be the first step towards reassuring everybody that I'm going to be a contributor on this team for a long time to come, man.
Take us behind the scenes here. What did Coach tell you when he told you were starting?
It's simple. He just told me I was starting, John. Look, man, we all big boys here. I didn't expect the party and the cake. This is the NBA. Stakes are high. We all coworkers, but we don't have to be best friends. Look, Kobe and Shaq, they didn't like each other, but they got 3 rings, right? I'd rather have jewelry than new friends. I got a lot of friends already.
I'm thankful for you all, the NBA 2K community, as well as my family, my loved ones, my friends, my Visual Concepts and 2K work families, my dogs, and coffee.
Thankful for the call to ball written on the wall for y'all. I'm thankful for the man by the fan to make with his hand. I'm thankful.
Up next, the Pacers taking on the Knicks. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. D.A. Jenkins.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are never in...
And those kind of words, D.A., right from a guy that leads like he does. Terrific story. Thank you, David. So it Rose on the bench. Here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Fournier out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Burks in at the small forward position. And for Indiana, in the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. Brogdon out there with MP. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Passes it to Sabonis. And in this early season, Brent, what is the feeling on a team that's trying to build chemistry?
Coming out of training camp, and you've kind of gotten to maybe D, E, and F of your alphabet of plays, and you want to get those execution points down, the teachable moments on offense down. Most coaches, though, Kevin, are focused on the foundation of the defense, the rules that we've set, the obligation that you have to your teammates, and to start on that end of the floor. And that's really what the first 20 games are about for most teams.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
New York ball.
Here's Walker. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Burks. Floats one up. He can't get that one. Now the Pacers with it.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
And Randall throws it down.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
The pass to LeVert. Indiana moving the ball around. Pass to Sabonis. Over Randall. Sabonis with the bucket. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. 9 feet out. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Burks, the pass to Fournier. This is to Robinson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Knicks ball.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Clock at 6. Burks against Sabonis.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And the Knicks with possession here. 4-point game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Walker. That shot, no good. Good D by Brogdon. And so here is Indiana. Ginobili right side. Sabonis kicks to LeVert. Kicks it out to Ginobili. From downtown, hits the three-point bomb. Ginobili's got 5 now.
This is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
And on paper, you call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
So New York going with almost an entire new grouping. Nerlens Noel checks in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Alec Burks. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Kemba Walker. Passes it to Rose. To the middle. Here's Fournier. Solid defense there from Ginobili.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Knicks trail by 9. Now quickly. Drilled from 11 feet out. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Warren. Kicks it to Ginobili. Now here's McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Duarte. It's rebounded by New York. There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Fournier pass to Noel. He dishes it to Rose. Outside Fournier. Hits it from three-point range.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
Indiana leading by 4. Ginobili outside. Takes the 3. And the Pacers another 3.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Rose surveying the D. With the drive, banked in off the glass.
And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting to the rim.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Pacers lead by 5. It's the NBA on. Well, some great players at the small forward position. But T.J. Warren.
I'm looking forward to it. Like I say all the time.
Well, we know.
Checking in for the
Indiana
Nets.
ends up with a new group on the floor. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson's checked in for Noel. Julius Randle comes in for Toppin. Burks, he's checked in for Fournier. And it's Kemba Walker in for Derrick Rose. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. Brogdon out there with MP. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Ginobili. Turner's got his first points of the night.
A big like Turner just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art. And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor. He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for New York. Trailing by 4. Pass to Randle. Now, here's Quickly. He takes it in. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his 3.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have. All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now the pass to LeVert. Outside Turner. Robinson pulls it in. Here's New York. They're on a 15-6 run. Burks kicks to Walker. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Ginobili against Quickly. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Outside, Walker. Jacks up a 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. What a performance for Immanuel Quickly. He has been the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice performance by Immanuel Quickly.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Randle and Robinson make up the inside pair. Fournier out there with Kemba Walker, and it's Burks in at the small forward. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball and it's getting deeper. After being picked 7th out of Kentucky back in 2014 by the Lakers, you remember Julius Randle, an auspicious start to his career, breaking his leg on his very first NBA game. That has not deterred him.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. Brogdon outside. From 11 feet away. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 4th assist in this one. Brogdon against Walker. Over Sabonis. New York, no good that time either.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Ginobili the pass to Brogdon. Back to Ginobili. Sabonis against Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brogdon. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Burks the pass to Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Assisted back. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And one thing that separates Randle from other guys, his size.
Substitution on the court.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. It's Ginobili on the wing. He's covered by Rose. Stolen by Walker. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Fournier in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
For 3.
Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from...
And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for Indiana. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. Brogdon out there with MP. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Ginobili looking around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Walker. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Rose against Ginobili. From past the arc. Here's Turner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on Evan Fournier.
And the ceiling Turner has is impressive. Has the potential to be a dominant big man in this league.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Most coaches would settle for the opposition taking mid-range jump shots, but tonight they're on fire from that. First-time All-Star last season, Julius Randle was just flat-out awesome.
Brent, in which areas do you think Julius Randle has improved the most?
Well, I think making plays for other guys. I think stretching out the floor and having confidence in that shooting. And maybe that's the key word, Kevin, is just having confidence overall. And I guarantee you this, Julius Randle was more tired after last season than any other year. So coming in and being in great shape is huge for the next few seasons for him.
Pass to Walker from the arc. A shot that time, not on target. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Here's LeVert. Brogdon trying to get open. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from LeVert.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Here's Walker driving in, and it's sent back by Turner. And Ginobili with a clear path to the rack. And it's slammed in by Ginobili.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Inside, and the dunk by Robinson.
A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
And so, LeVert will bring it up for Indiana. 4-point game. Ginobili outside. Good on the triple. Ginobili's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Pacers.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Here's Robinson. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Turner. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Easy to understand why they go to Turner here. They trust in his ability to come through.
Randle kicks to Robinson. Passes to Fournier. Outside, Walker. Pass to Robinson. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Indiana. Ginobili outside. 1:02 left to play here in the fourth. The pass to Turner. Brogdon kicks to Ginobili. To the inside. Sabonis. It counts.
Remember that one, guys. A difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 3. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of a blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off. And they've been passive when they needed to be aggressive. And boy, did he make a pay.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. It's Turner, high post. Ginobili against Walker. Ginobili outside. Back to Turner. Sabonis trying to get open. Money!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. 23 seconds left in the game. Brogdon against Walker. Switch over Brogdon. New York, no good that time either. And now we've got the intentional foul. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And an intentional foul right there.
Evan Fournier. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Shots.
And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Burks for 3. Doesn't go that time. So it's Indiana picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
All right. Let's take some questions.
Hey, really impressive start, MP. But was there any extra motivation to perform after Harvey Lesser, your GM, stuck his neck out for you?
Absolutely, Frank. You know, you always want to reward someone's faith in you. And I'm not going to pretend that wasn't on my mind giving me extra butterflies, because it was. But I just tried to focus on doing the little things, right? Trying to stay within myself, let the game come to me. Just happy I could put together a good game for both my sake and Mr. Less's.
Now look, after playing so well, do you feel vindicated for the way you went about getting into the starting lineup?
Hey, look, I was right, wasn't I? Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, Frank. And in this case, I had to give myself more playing time, and Mr. Lesser had to get more people in them seats. How do I say this? It's 2 birds and 1 very talented and good-looking stone.
Okay, we good? Thank you.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. All right. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Hey! them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I. The precious, you whip up. Draw for your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Well, listen to me silent, listen to me lyrics. I be the man there and me a drop it. I said, Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? Girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I whip the pressure. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe the day my friend them tell me that she flee. Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just a girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh. Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just a girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just a girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Whoa.
Hi, I'm Danny Hogger from 2KTV. I'm so thankful for the music I've written this year, the awesome amount of fun we've had at 2KTV with all the top plays and 2KTV versus the world, and I'm thankful for being healthy and having my family around. Dana, what are you thankful for?
You, Dad.
Thanks so much, sweetie. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Take it easy.
This year, I'm thankful for my family, Blacktop Mode, Bounce Hoops, and of course, my team. But today, I'm thankful for 300 episodes of 2K.
a view from the top of the Empire State Building in Midtown Manhattan, just a couple of blocks away from our location here in New York City. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, we've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. And for New York, Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Evan Fournier is out there with Alec Burks. And it's Robinson in at the center position.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here's Randall. Burks for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Now, Burks is a lethal 3-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Barrett against MP. To the paint. The jump hook. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Fournier with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Robinson. And no good. Vucevic with some nice D. Known as a shot blocker coming in. Mitchell has added some discipline in that area, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt, because if you remember his first couple seasons, he was picking up way too many fouls. This guy is 7'1" with a 7'4" wingspan and elite athleticism. He can stay patient, let the offensive player make his move, and still be in a position to contest.
Here's Fournier. After the basket by Chicago. Barrett can't hit.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
MP against Barrett. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Ball against Burks. Pass to Fournier. Now Robinson. Randall left side. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
MP outside. Back to ball. Up top, Vucevic. To the inside. Here's MP. Pass to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Just 5 on the clock. And Levine throws it down.
This guy has got an insane vertical. Levine, no doubt.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Randall outside. Outside Barrett. Outside Burks. Pass to Robinson. For 3. Barrett hits the 3-pointer. It's all knotted up.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
MP right side. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Oh, my goodness, that was electric. R.J. Barrett with a little flash.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Barrett. He's got 5. A minute 15 left in the first quarter here.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Burks passes to Barrett. Randall with it. Over to Rosen. Another one falls for New York.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, a flashy dunk from MP, showing everyone just how acrobatic he can be.
Burks passes to Randall. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Levine against Fournier. And Levine with the basket on the assist by MP.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Randall against DeRozan. Randall outside. 6 on the shot clock. Barrett can't hit.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And the Knicks, such a feel-good story. You got to give Coach Tom Thibodeau a lot of credit. Julius Randle certainly does.
He has us all bought in. You can't really ask for more than that. A coach who's going to lead us and have everybody buy in, and we're seeing the results. We're seeing the fruits of our labor.
Grant, they certainly are.
And the New York faithful delighted to witness meaningful games once again.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Green. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then it's MP, and it's Bradley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Rose against Green. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
Back to Caruso. Green, the pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
On offense, MP has been locked in, just going after shots, hitting them again and again.
Pass to Noel. Now Fournier. Takes it inside. Oh, MP with a block. Outside for Green. Back to MP. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now a timeout called by New York. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Ball. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Inside we have Randall and Robinson, and it's Burks in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
They have no answer defensively inside.
New York trailing. Randall with it. Pass to Fournier. And here's Burks. No good on the triple.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Here's MP. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. MP's got 22.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
They get it back. Here's Robinson. Off target with a jump hook.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Pass to MP. Outside for Levine. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Boy, when you think about quality lineage, Nikola Vucevic comes from excellent basketball stock. Both his mom and his dad played professionally in Europe.
So with Vucevic's upbringing, you can see where he gets his great instincts on the court, Doris.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up in the game from the time you're learning to walk. You don't learn the game as much as experience it day to day. This guy got an incredible basketball education that not many young players get.
And the first one at the line is good.
And he's really silencing all the haters. Randall has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again.
The Knicks making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. So is Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. And Randall effectively became a point center starting last year.
And coach put him in spots where he can make easy reads. So Randall knows exactly when to attack and when to look for a teammate.
Quickly. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. In third, the Knicks.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. From 9 feet out.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses. They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Back to MP. Robinson with a steal. Fournier up top. Inside. Robinson in the post. Bradley on him. Kicks it out to Barrett. Fires in the triple. Barrett's got 8 points.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
And the Bulls call time here.
Boy, everybody remembers the 2019 draft as the Zion Williamson draft. And obviously, R.J. Barrett goes number 3 to the New York Knicks.
For the Knicks, Noel comes in for Robinson, and it's Toppin in for Randall. Chicago leading. Of course, RJ and Zion played together in Durham, along with Cam Reddish.
That's right. So much pure talent on that team. But experience helps win chips at any level. No substitute for knowledge and context.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Shot clock at 5. Here's Caruso. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Randall, the pass to Rose. Back to Randall. Pass to Fournier. On the wing, Burks. 4 on the clock. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. And if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. MP is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Fast break, New York. Here's Fournier. They grab their own miss. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
The Bulls have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Ball. And here's Levine. Defended by Burks. Outside for Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Randall can't hit. Chicago has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
DeRozan against Randall. Fournier. Oh, MP with a block. To the middle. And MP throws it down.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Randall, pass to Rose. 13 feet out. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Up top, Randall. Covered by Vucevic. Now Rose. Back to Randall. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Vucevic. Randall can't hit.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And MP throws it down.
We call that finishing with authority, folks. MP, good night.
Now a timeout called by New York.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Barrett's checked in for New York.
New York Knicks, R.J. Barrett.
Randall outside. Outside Burks. Randall against Levine. Outside Barrett. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And Levine with the basket on the assist by MP. And the Bulls lead by 13. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Randall, the pass to Barrett. Randall inside, defended by DeRozan. Randall can't hit. Chicago with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. MP shot is off. Knicks shooting only 35% so far. Down low. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul, Lonzo Ball. That's his second personal, third team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Julius Randle. At the line, 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Randle.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Bulls.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for DeRozan. Brown, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson against Walker. There's the triple. Here's Noel. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Kick out to Brown. MP against Walker. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 34 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Walker for 3. The shot, no good. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, Allie's ready to go. He's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, DeMar.
Like it's frozen. Oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friend, you soulmate. Pocket watch it, and that when he pocket watch it. I put up the pocket racket, hey, but tell my